All right. Welcome to Calling You to Joy podcast. I'm Sharon Svensson Hypnosis. And today we're going to go into a hypnotic state addressing the challenges that crop up, the stress, the chaos to bring in the calm, the centeredness and the peace. This is what I know. When I'm in a place of feeling mad or angry or scared or fearful, it doesn't bless or serve me. It's a reactive state where we're more short tempered. It's an impulsive state where we make choices or decisions not based on logic or what's best for us, but to just kind of get short term soothing or comfort or relief. So that if you could go quickly from a place of feeling anxious or stressed to calm and centered, wow. And I did it just this week. I went to a place of self righteousness and judgment about my husband. He was being kind of short tempered and grouchy, and I felt it's like wronged. And even though I know feeling good feels good and works, that it allows me to enjoy my life, there is a part of me that it's like, no, I'm not going to feel good until he says he's sorry and admits he was wrong. And here's the beautiful deal. The power is within you. So that from that place of centeredness and peace, instead of working myself up and getting into an agitated state, because this is what I found, then I'm more reactive, that I'm easily triggered and grouchy because he's grouchy or short-tempered because he's short-tempered. And then I can go to these states where instead of focusing on my agenda and the beautiful things that I wanted to accomplish or do, I have to calm myself down, read a book or do a distraction because I need to get back to that centered and calm and peaceful place. So that truly, no matter what, there's always a lighter, softer feeling that you can go to, and it's going to serve you. You're going to be more clear minded. You're going to you're going to be able to access your wisdom, your creativity, your playfulness, because often the reason we go to feeling stressed and anxious is maybe because we're putting a pressure on ourselves. We're judging ourselves in a negative way or judging others. We're going to a doom and gloom scenario for the future. And here's the deal too, that when we're anxious or stressed, our bodies, they can't heal. It turns off the healing. It's in this, okay, we're in stress mode. It's survival mode. It turns off the healing abilities and it can lead to things like not sleeping well. So let me guide you. Get yourself a beautiful place that you can settle and completely and totally relax. Don't do this when you're driving or in an unsafe situation. You don't want to do it when you're in the bathtub or near water. And I'm going to guide you first into the calm breath. This is a cyclical sigh that science has proven can take you to a calm and centered place pretty quickly. And then how it becomes a self-hypnosis tool is you just do the breath as you listen to me guide you to that hypnotic state, and you start to associate positive feelings with it. I'm also going to offer up the sigh breath, another breath to help you get centered, peaceful, relaxed. But no, maybe none of these breaths work for you. That's okay too. I guide people into hypnosis all the time just using their regular breathing. So this isn't to make you feel stressed. I know for me, the calm breath can help me let go of my thoughts sometimes more easily. So what we do with the calm breath is we take in from the belly 2 sharp inhales in through the nose. Inhale, inhale, and then 1 extended exhale out through the mouth. Just letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go. So those that wanna do the calm breath, follow along. Inhale, inhale, letting go, letting go, letting go. Again, in through the nose, 2 sharp inhales, and then an extended exhale out through the mouth where you just let it spill out. But maybe for you, and you can always check with your healthcare provider to make sure that these fit you best. The sigh breath, where you just take a beautiful deep sigh. It could be big, exaggerated, noisy. It can be very still, very soft, very quiet. But pay attention to your body. It's like, "Ooh, what feels good? Does it feel good to extend it longer? Does it feel better if I exhale out through the mouth or the nose?" So take the breath of your choice, or you just might just breathe, breathing in, letting go, letting go, letting go, or just a beautiful deep inhale and a noisy release, a longer exhale, either out through the nose or the mouth. And let the sound of my voice relax the body, still the mind. Let it be okay if you have pauses in between the breathing, that maybe it varies. Just paying attention to your body. The goal to release, to relax. Like a hot air balloon that releases its weights, imagining the body settling, dropping, getting comfortably heavy, comfortably relaxed. You might imagine like a hot air balloon that releases its weights. You're releasing your weights. You're letting your muscles go completely and totally relaxed. And don't judge yourself if you're not able to. That whatever is happening is perfect and right for you. Sometimes just showing up is that beginning step. That it can take time and practice to give ourselves permission to let go, to relax. Because here's the beautiful deal. When you're in that releasing, relaxing, and feel good state, a state where your brain feels still, feels peaceful, feels quiet, where your jaw feels so comfortable, so relaxed, so peaceful. When the neck goes loose and relaxed, shoulders dropping, muscles dropping, super comfortable. When you allow yourself to let go, it just naturally floods with the energy of well being, with the clarity, with the wisdom, with the knowledge that's within. It's that beautiful place where you connect up, whether your connotations with that energy is God, source, divine, infinite energy, benevolent, loving universe, or just a feeling. Ah, this feels right. This feels good. That's your natural state, a joyful state. And how do you know? Because when you don't feel good, it feels wrong. When you do feel good, it's like, "Ah, I'm home. This is where I was meant to live and be." But let's let go of judging any uncomfortable thoughts or feelings that come up. Just keep redirecting to your love breath, to this soft energy. And when I say the love breath, that could be the calm breath. 2 sharp inhales in through the nose and releasing out through the mouth, letting go, letting go, letting go. Or maybe just a beautiful, deep, noisy sigh. Just kind of feel what feels good to me, what feels good in my body, and be willing, willing to let go, willing to feel centered and peaceful. That the beautiful deal is we don't want to ignore that we have problems or challenges. I use the calm breath when suddenly my car died. The engine just shut off when I was driving. And from that beautiful place of going to centered and calm, I could react. That it's a beautiful tool that you can use because you don't want to be reactive. You don't want to imagine the worst. You want to stay open to opportunities. Feel this sense of you are a joyful soul. You are a joyful soul. And keep taking those beautiful breaths, whether it's the calm breath, just your still breathing, the sigh breath, letting the body relax. The shoulders go super heavy, super comfortable, dropping deeper and deeper. That who you are is a joyful soul. You are creative, that you have knowledge, you have wisdom, that life works better from a place of centeredness, peacefulness, and calm. And I have seen, I think of a mom who used, I think at the time she was using the sigh breath, one of the techniques that you might be using right now. If you start to lose your breath and you just kind of go into that beautiful hypnotic state, perfect. Whatever's happening is perfect and right for you. She would use the sigh breath, go to that place of centeredness and calm when she was getting her kids off to school. Because often in the past, arguments between the kids would erupt. She would be reactive and short tempered. She would feel the stress of, I got to get to work. I got to get them to school on time. And oftentimes we'll go to this thought that if we take it seriously, if we react like the world is going to end, or if we put pressure on ourselves, if my kids don't learn, they'll become delinquents. All those different things can take away the joy, the centeredness, the peace. So keep doing those beautiful breaths, the sigh breath or the calm breath, or just your own still beautiful breathing, letting the body relax, dropping deeper and deeper and deeper, letting the sound of my voice still the mind. Maybe imagine a beautiful river of light filled with color, softness, peace. Maybe you imagine the color yellow, red, blue, green, violet, purple. Maybe you can just feel this expansive feeling, this spacious feeling flooding the forehead, the scalp, the brain, the soft energy pouring into the eyes, in the eyes, around the eyes. A clear feeling, an open feeling in the sinuses, in the ear canals, the jaw dropping, relaxing, the throat open, soft, a gentle feeling, a comfortable feeling, this joyful, beautiful energy flooding the chest, flowing through the organs, the lungs, relaxing, breathing easy, the heart feeling open, soft, peaceful, comfortable. Because when we let go, the comfort spreads. If you feel any uncomfortableness in your body, don't focus there. Redirect. Give the body the message of what you want it to feel. Maybe your finger just feels neutral, or a different part of your body feels comfortable, or you just keep focusing back on your breath, the calm breath or the sigh breath, dropping deeper and deeper, imagining as the neck loosens and relaxes. You might feel heat, you might feel cold, you might feel releases and twinges, letting go, letting go, letting go. Letting the sound of my voice bring in this comfort, this stillness, that my knowing you're a beloved being. You came in pre loved, pre approved of, pre liked, that it is a loving source, God, universe that's on your side, that's on your team, that has your good lined up, where it already exists in energy. It's got your solutions, guidance, support, answers. It feels so good to feel good, and feeling good connects you to, whether you call it the love energy, to that infinite intelligence, to the benevolent and loving universe, source, God, divine energy, great spirit. Letting the sound of my voice, imagine it drops the shoulders. Maybe you're worried about losing your home. I had that worry years ago. And it served me to let go of the negative judgments towards myself, my husband, the economy. It served me to release resistance, to do hypnosis, to do self hypnosis, to go to that still open, all is well place. And that's where I was guided. I was guided to my solutions, my answers. Know that your solutions are there, your answers, your support. And feeling good is an open, receptive, allowing state. Just one moment of feeling good is overriding a million moments of feeling bad. It is so potent and powerful. If you can just go to that feeling good state for a few minutes throughout the day, again and again and again, or taking 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it can be huge. Giving yourself permission to take time, to make time, to be centered, to go to that peace, to practice feeling good, that it is safe to let go of the pressures, the judgments. That again and again, I have seen when I let go of my pressures and self righteous judgments of others, that it worked out better for me. That oftentimes my ability to be more playful and adaptable and creative in a situation was contagious. And it allowed them to release, to let go, or to come more quickly back into their centered and peaceful place, because we're all human. We're all human. We mess up, we make mistakes, we get stressed, we feel anxious, we feel scared, we feel lack, we feel confused. The clarity lives in the centeredness and peace. Feel, imagine like a hot air balloon that releases its weights. You release the heaviness, the mental junk. You let the body go so comfortably heavy, so comfortably relaxed. And like that hot air balloon that no longer has its weights, it floats up. And feel your energy floating up as the body sinks deeper, heavier, comfortably relaxed, that you might even float away from your body. You're just imagining energy of softness, playfulness. Maybe you feel the energy of a beautiful river of light flooding the spaces in between the cells, the spaces in between the spaces Maybe imagining you can feel the energy around you changing, kind of a sacred feeling, like a different weather pattern coming in where maybe you can feel a storm coming. Feel this lightness surrounding you like a bubble of light, of softness, of comfort, of peace. And feel this willingness. Seek out things. Maybe you've got a practice of meditation, taking walks. Seek out things that bring the centeredness, the peace. I have all kinds of different self hypnosis tutorials on this YouTube channel. If you're listening to this on LinkedIn or Facebook, check out my Svensson Hypnosis channel. Practice self hypnosis. Seek out hypnosis meditations, guided meditations. Train yourself up ahead of time so that when the challenge comes, when the crisis hits, you can stay centered, calm, and peaceful. Let's take a couple of more breaths if you're doing the calm breath. Breathing in through the nose, breathing in through the nose, and then let the air spill out through your mouth, letting go, letting go, letting go. If you're doing the sigh breath, just take a couple of more deep, beautiful sighs. Breathing in and then letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. And if your eyes were closed, go ahead and open them up, coming back into this time and place. And remember, you are lovable. You don't have to be perfect to be lovable. We're all perfectly imperfect. It's okay that you have your issues, your challenges, you've got your strengths, maybe what you call your weaknesses. You are lovable. You are relevant. That you are a joyful soul. And when we let go, when we soothe our anxieties and fears, when we shift our mindset and see things in different ways, then we come back into our joyful state. And that's where we can have the calm during the challenges and the crisis. All right. Thank you so much for joining in. If you want to explore and learn more about me, you can go to my Svensson Hypnosis website. It has a free gift that you can enjoy a series, let's see, it's a 10-day challenge, love challenge to let go of the stress and the anxiety. You get a daily email. Sign up for my newsletter. You'll be signing up for my newsletter community where I give a weekly joy message as well as the latest YouTube videos. And then, of course, check out my Svensson Hypnosis YouTube channel playlist. I've got tutorials for self hypnosis that are 60 seconds or less. Could you imagine if you took like 15 times, 12 times throughout the day to do the self hypnosis and to let go of that stress and anxiety when you got up in the morning, when you went to the bathroom, before you ate, when you were driving in the car? I often do the sigh breath. You don't want to hyperventilate, that you want to be cognizant of your body, but there's so much that you can do so that you can live a happier, healthier life. So thank you for joining in. I'll be doing another live stream next Sunday. Blessings and love.